Hello, welcome back to ABC Murders. And so now, new objective, go back to London. 10 ego points. Why is Hastings so far ahead of me? Come on. Why can't we walk together?
Right, back to London. There is nothing more for us to do here.
I'm coming, Poirot. According to the guide, the next train departs shortly.
Come on, let's go.
Japp has decided to reveal details to the press. The alphabet murder is now famous.
It is not a bad idea. The more people who know, the greater our chances of finding out something of interest.
Poirot, I have a bad feeling.
A bad feeling about what? About the murder spree. It's going to continue.
Poor Mr. Poirot, not so good at these little criminal matters as you thought yourself, are you? Rather past your prime, perhaps. Let us see if you can do any better this time. This time, it's an easy one. Churston on the 30th. Do try and do something about it. It's a bit dull having it all my own way, you know. Good hunting. Ever yours, ABC.
Yeah, he's challenging us.
Good hunting. Did you hear that, Poirot? The murderer seems to be taking it all as a game, a challenge. He will strike on 30th in Churston. We must warn Scotland Yard.
Specify that it is the 30th today. Ask what the date is. What? Oh, the calendar at the back. August 30th. So, that's today's date. Oh boy.
Hastings, today is the 30th.
No time to lose. We must prepare our suitcases for Churston.
Mon Dieu, it is already 10 o'clock. I will call Scotland Yard immediately.
Yeah, I hope we're not too late. So... is that the same letter?
Miss Hastings tore the envelope.
Ooh, can we pick that up? Maybe a clue. Let's take a look. The address written on this envelope is wrong. The killer wrote Whitehorse Mansions. Is it a mistake? Maybe not. Maybe he is giving us a clue. Can we turn it around? Nope. Not known at Whitehorse Mansions and Whitehorse Court. Try Whitehaven Mansions. Nothing at the back? Strange I can turn this one around. But not the other part. Let me try it again. Nope, I can't do it.
Poor Mr. Poirot. Not so good at these little criminal matters as you thought yourself, are you? Rather past your prime, perhaps? Let us see if you can do any better this time.
Okay, Hastings just read this, you know? Do I circle those letters again? Am I supposed to compare these two? Compare this one to the previous letters? Yeah, compare the new letter. So... I only have one letter right now. Where are the other ones? Right here.
It is not a good time.
Not a good time! But I thought you want me to compare those letters. So, ABC affair, no progress.
Daily Flicker, July 30, 1935. ABC affair, no progress. The alphabet murderer is still on the run. Ever since the police found the connection between the Bexhill and Andover affairs, the inquiry has barely progressed.
And the
In
back
this
seal...
issue, we are publishing provocative letters sent by the killer to Hercule Poirot. Unfortunately, they have not yet helped to find him.
And the back seal horror at the back.
Daily Flicker, July the 26th, 1935. The Bexhill Horror. Young maid strangled on the beach. Killer struck at midnight.
Anything else I can click on? Anything new? Oh, call Scotland Yard.
Hello, chap. We received a new letter from ABC in the 10 o'clock post.
Where and when?
In Churston. Today.
Today? I'll inform the population immediately.
I'll check the train times. Call me back.
Okay, now we got that out of the way.
It is not a good time.
How do I compare the letters then? If I can't click on my desk. Oh! He's packing now. Oh, good old Hastings. And wait, this is new. 2 clues. So...
Bexhill-on-Sea, Sussex. Population 24,703.
Should we take a look at the new location then, Churchill? Hastings hunting. What? What is this?
Hastings' photo album. He is very proud of his bag.
I didn't know he's a hunter. That is something new. Okay, how's it going, Hastings? All packed?
Hastings, what you are doing is an absolute disaster. That is no way to pack suitcases.
Heavens, we must hurry! We have to get to Churston before the murder!
Well, yeah, it's Churston, not Churchill. So acknowledge that it is an emergency. Point out that order is essential. Yeah, let's grab those ego points.
Hastings' order and method are always necessary, regardless of the circumstances.
Okay, I'll let you pack them.
Yeah, watch me.
All the same, it really is a disgrace to leave your belongings in such a mess.
Yeah, it's quite a mess, isn't it? Badly closed toothpaste. That is toothpaste, really. Unprotected bottles. And odd socks. Badly folded pajamas. And bath towel.
Voila! It only took a minute.
Ah, look at that. So neat and tidy.
Poirot, you were right. I've just consulted the ABC guide. There's no hurry. The next train doesn't leave till 11:45.
You see, there is no need to hurry. We will not be in Churston until tomorrow morning. After the murder.
Oh boy.
But why has the murderer warned us so late? It's not what he usually does. Did he do it on purpose?
Very good question, Hastings. We should also compare the letter we have just received with the other two. Although I have very little doubt about what we will find.
You know, I tried doing that. So... those letters, I still only has one. The newest one. Maybe now we can click on the desk. Aha!
Right, let us compare this new letter with the second one.
Okay. So,
Let us examine this more closely.
the eyes again.
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects.
So the eyes
Yes,
A's?
this eye is weird.
is the same.
Right, Let us compare this with the other letter. Yes, the I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
W and A.
The W is not printed properly. Right. Let us compare this with the other letter. Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
And finally, the A's.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual. Right. Let us compare this with the other letter. That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
So why does the murderer want us too late? It's a bit uncharacteristic. So Jeb has decided to reveal details to the press. Jeb has decided to reveal details to the press. The alphabet murderer is now famous. Maybe that's why. Let us see what's sent at the right date. Bottle of White Horse whiskey. And piece of envelope with the wrong address. That could be it, yeah. ABC guide. So, wrong address. And also, revelation to the press. No. Okay, if not the press. Oh yeah, at the right date, of course. Because of the wrong address. These two go together.
The letter should have arrived in time. The postmark shows that it was sent 3 days ago. However, our man made a mistake in the address, which explains the delay. All the same, the post office took their time correcting the error.
Come on, Poirot. Your address is not quite as well known as that of Scotland Yard.
But still a bit strange. The
Poirot,
other letters,
the telephone. It must be Jap.
Yeah, the other letters, he didn't make the mistake. So why a mistake this time? I think he did it on purpose. Yeah, he's not a careless man.
My theory was right.
I have some news from Churchton. Bad news, I'm afraid. Sir Carmichael Clark was murdered while out on his evening walk.
Sir Carmichael Clark. The name is familiar to me.
He was a famous throat specialist, one of the best in London. A wealthy man, he retired to Combside, a beautiful house by the sea. He collected antiques.
Are you going there?
Yes, let's meet on the train.
Well, we are too late. So, to Charleston. Examine the crime scene. A beautiful place. A huge garden and a fountain also. Wow. Oh.
The victim is called Sir Carmichael Clark, one of the best throat specialists in London. The body was still warm when we found it. If we'd been warned earlier, we definitely could have saved him.
It appears that the murderer made a mistake when he wrote his letter.
A mistake? Lucky for him.
And what if he did it on purpose?
No. He's defined his madcap rules and he's sticking to them. It's a matter of pride for him. Shall we go up to the house, Poirot?
You go, my friends. I will come soon.
Yeah, after we examine the body, that is. That looks ghastly. Very gruesome this time. Look at all the blood.